Guys, it's your girl Rara Butterfly, here to do your daily message whenever you catch it. This video is for the Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate, you guys know what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. What's up, y'all? How you doing? How you feeling? Who's all in the building? Apologies for the wait, y'all. Virg, I really didn't get too many channel messages for you guys today. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I feel like, Virgo, that's what you do in every situation. Sometimes you could be right. Sometimes you could be wrong. But I feel like in every situation, you keep it a buck. Okay, and a lot of people respect that. Okay, for whoever I'm talking to. It doesn't even have to just be a Virgo. It could be any sign here. But that's the energy that I'm picking up on, right, Virg? And what I'm picking up on here is that at the end of the day, Virg, it's almost like whoever I'm talking to, you really got to just start considering you. It's almost like, yeah, fuck everybody, because you have people that will tell you behind the scenes, Virgo, you're right. Virgo, you did the right thing. But you got people, when they get in front of the crowd, when they get in front of the judge, when they get in front of the group, when they get in front of the boss, that Virgo, they going to be like, And I feel like, Virg, you're one of those people that really stand on it. So if I said it behind the scenes, or if I did it, I admit it, or whatever. But I feel like, Virg, do not take the bait. And I'm not really sure where this energy was coming from, but I definitely was picking it up, that I feel like, Virgo, it's not about people playing on your heart. It's not about people playing with your emotions. It's all about you doing it your way. If I do it my way, you could never play me. If I do it my way, you can't stop me. If I get in trouble for doing it my way, I learned the lesson, and I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to stand in whatever it is that come with it. Right, Virg? So I feel like a lot of you guys are experiencing something here. I'm hearing trial and error. Okay? So it's nothing wrong with it, Virgo, because only really bosses, only legendary, only the great, only the goats go through this. And some of you guys could be experiencing some type of energy or some type of mishap in your life where people are trying to make you the scapegoat. Or, people thought you were going to be the scapegoat, but you just end up being the goat. You had to go from the scapegoat to the goat. Or they only made you the scapegoat because they knew you were the goat. It's different for all of you guys. Some of you guys, I don't even feel like this is your privilege. Okay, I also feel like some of you guys, you are the scapegoat. You fell for the trap. You took the bait. But your child is the one that will end up being the goat. Your child is seeing what you're going through. And you and your child could be very, very close to each other here. Okay? Very tight-knit energy is what I'm picking up on. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it, because a lot of you guys, and it's not about a lot of you guys, but Virg, some people, they got to see it to believe it. One thing about you, Virgo, you got to see it to believe it. Don't get me wrong, when it comes to your own life, when it comes to what you have going on in your inner circle, right? But when you see something in somebody, nobody has to tell you to believe it. Like, a Virgo can get real caught up on one detail, on one message, but a Virgo will be right on the fucking money, to the point to where it's almost damn near offensive. But a Virgo will also miss some detail. But the Virgo, what I'm pretty much trying to say here is that the Virgo will always have the prime suspect. A Virgo can peep the prime suspect miles away, no answers. And people will try to be like, well, how is that the prime suspect? Well, what is this? And the Virgo will tell you, oh, well, they did it because of money, A, B, and C. And the Virgo could very much so be wrong. The Virgo even might be wrong that the prime suspect didn't do that on their own. But the Virgo is always sure on who the suspect is or who is leading to the suspect. I guess that's how you say that. So a lot of people refuse to believe what you are saying, Virgo. A lot of people refuse to believe what you are doing, Virgo. But I feel like a lot of you guys have gotten to this point where it's like, okay, I refuse to care what you think. I refuse to stop doing what I'm doing because of A, B, and C. And see, a lot of people thought that if Virgo, you took ownership of being the scapegoat, that you would just, disappear. But now that the time is here, now that everything has came full circle, now that everybody has to answer for what they are responsible for, a lot of people starting to realize, Virgo, what dirt have you really been in outside of defending yourself? Which was the truth. If you started out being the scapegoat, I never did anything. I never did anything. So at the end of the day, I feel like somebody here, I'm hearing the word gander, and I feel like I heard that the other day, right, Virg? But I feel like somebody here, it's almost like they respect you, Virg. They were going to let you put yourself on the forefront, and Virg, I really have your back if you win the battle. But then when they started being unsure, Virgo, it's almost like they like, well, hold on, I can't lose my job. I got to do my job. Or Virgo, wait a minute. Or Virgo, do you remember when you said this? Do you remember when you did that? So somebody here, it's not about backtracking. It's not about backpedaling. Somebody here is going back. They're reflecting. Now they have to look back, Virgo. And they're really realizing that, Virgo, no matter what you said, no matter what you did, no matter what they said, no matter what they did, everything was going to remain the same. And I feel like, Virgo, it's all about what you did then for you to accept this now. And it's a good thing that they're accepting it now. I hope this makes sense for some of you guys. It's a good thing that they're accepting it now, because this is something you were saying way back then. And that's why they felt like you could fall for the trap. Thank you guys for the super chat. I appreciate that, my love. And that's why they thought that you would just go ahead and fall for the trap. You would fall in line. Somebody knew that, Virgo, you would put your life on the line. You would die by this code. You would do anything to honor something for your children, for your family, for your legacy. And therefore, they played with that. They played with your, pretty much your livelihood. They played with your longevity. They put those things out there. And of course, Virgo, you being the mouse, you being the person that you are, you like, hold on. I know when something not right. I know when something is wrong here. And you tapped in. But this person here, Virgo, it's like, even though they led you to that trap, or even though I wouldn't even say it's a trap. Somebody wanted you to see the cheese. But they like warning you about the trap, right, Virg? I hope this makes sense for some of you guys. But I feel like somebody here is like, well, I left that. I told you about the trap, Virg. Why did you walk into it? Well, why didn't you keep it real? Somebody is not this. It's almost like if I'm a police officer, I'm a judge, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor. It's almost like, I signed this oath. I signed on for this code. But when I got here, I realized that it's not even that. I can't even say to you what I want to say. I can't even move the way that I want to move. I can't do what I'm supposed to do. I started this for this reason, but now I'm hazy, and now I meet Virgo. And when I meet Virgo, Virgo is reminding me of the why. But Virgo is going against everything that I have been taught. Virgo is really challenging everything that I got going on in this group, in this organization, with this team, with my job, with my family, with my kids, with everything that I have worked for. It's almost like somebody viewing you, Virgo, as if, I don't know, it's like, damn, I get you, Virg. I'm with you. But when it comes down to it, I still have to do my job. I feel like, Virg, at the end of the day, no matter what it is, no matter what people have to say here, okay, no matter how people try to make it look good, no matter how they gloss it up, false it up, cloud it up, fire it up, dull it up, whatever, it's all meant here. Everything was meant to happen. Okay? When it comes down to your longevity and your stability, when it comes to the daily message here, Virg, some of you guys are going through a state here of down. Okay? A lot of down here. But it's also about being somebody that's down for you. That in your down moment, Virgo, that you have somebody that's paying enough attention to you that understands how they need to protect you, that understands staying up and doing the job and fighting for you. Because I'm not going to lie to you, Virg, some of you guys have really gotten yourself in a situation here because of your emotions where, you know, it's just emotions taking me over, caught up in sorrow, lost in the song. And if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Yeah, people are able to paint a picture of you that they know ain't nowhere near the truth. The sad thing about it is that you're starting to paint a picture about your life. You get what I'm saying? It's like you sleeping on your dreams. You sleeping on yourself. You starting to believe the narrative. And even if you don't, Virg, every time that you fight for something, every time that you like, man, I'm going to stand on it. I'm ride or die for it. Thank you guys for the super chat. Beat me up, Scotty. I appreciate it. Every time that you ride or die, you on the line for it. You got people who play this fence role. You got people who sit on the fence. So you got people that's fighting for you. Yeah, they fight for you with you in the room. They telling you the strategy and what you should do. But when the shit actually hits, those people disappearing because they go back down to, well, my job. There's somebody above me. What am I going to lose? Well, Virg, if you did it this way, you would do it right. But the truth of the matter is, Virg, it don't matter what way you would have done it. This was going to be the same outcome here. And a lot of you guys are realizing that. And not only are you realizing it, but you got other people realizing it. And they losing sleep about it. It definitely has a lot to do with a water sign here, Virgo, who took over your emotions. Or this is you. Your emotions take over you. I just feel like, Virgo, you're at a point of truth in your life. Point blank, period. Like, you're actually paying attention to you, to what has affected you, to what you have going on. You're not playing this role of this bitter person and I need everybody to roll against me and roll with me. It's so many battles here, Virgo, that you have fought by yourself. You didn't have anybody else with you to do this. This is a lot of solo dolo energy. And you come across people that's always teamed up, or they always have some type of moral or some type of value here, Virgo, that really goes against even what they believe, even what they think, but they're going to do it because it brings in stability. It keeps the lightning away from them. It keeps the pain away from them. This is like the type of people, Virgo, like if you called them and be like, and you reach out to them and you cry and you tell them about their pain, the only thing they thinking about is like how they can get through that. Oh, that's nothing. Somebody could be wearing the color blue or green or pink or black, white, whatever. Okay. Maybe yellow, red. But yeah, I'm also getting that somebody here could be on their period as well, Virgo. Let's just get into it. Let me just read it. It is what it is. Everybody always want me to read the cards. Let's read them today. Yeah, Virg, I feel like you see things the way it is, very loud and clear. Everybody else, they have to use, you know, messengers. They have to use shortcuts. They have to use this. They use that. I feel like, Virgo, you use really a divine intuition here. Somebody could also have a lot of hair on their chest. Or somebody, you know, their hair grows back very quickly here, Virgo. I'm also getting somebody could have like a birthmark or a mole around their eye, okay, around their nose, but I'm getting more so on their mole, around their eye, their eyebrow, forehead here. Or somebody could have like some type of scar in their eyebrow. Somebody could also have very gloomy or very dark eyes. It can be kind of intimidating here. Or somebody has this aura, like you see color, like it's almost like people want to be around this person, okay? Like they're very drawn to somebody, they're drawn to what they say, and then all of a sudden it's like they get kind of afraid, because I feel like somebody is the fucking truth, point blank, period. People are intimidated. People wonder how. People want to fit in and get in, or people want people to believe that this isn't true, but the truth always prevails, Virgo. You really have nothing to worry about here. Okay, up or down, left or right, no matter what it is, your stability is secure. Somebody they really cannot stop you on your worst day or your best day. So I just feel like, Virgo, do it your way. Okay, because I feel like, Virg, you keep on asking, am I doing this right? Am I on the right path? Am I with the right person? Am I going to have this? Am I going to have that? I feel like every time that you question it, it slows down. Every time you get nosy, it feels like, you know, you got to rethink it, redream it, or you got to analyze some shit. I just feel like, Virgo, do it your fucking way, and who cares? It's going to come effortlessly. There's a water sign that is fucking obsessed with you, that is addicted to you. There's many, not just one. In fact, Virgo, I'm getting that anybody that has a fucking water placement, they are obsessed and they are addicted to you. These motherfuckers don't even know that they got water placements. They want to rule the earth. They don't even know who they are. They don't even know what position they're in. They don't even understand to know you is a motherfucking privilege. To be in your presence is a real privilege. See, they hear you say that, stuff like that, and then they mimic it, Bird. But they don't even know what it really is and how deep I really mean it when we say it. No, we didn't make nothing up. We ain't the first to say it, but we was the first to remind you. We was the first to tell you, and you went out and ran with it. It's like people who hear one part of the Bible, one part of a book, see one part of your life, and they think they know everything. It's like people who get one little, ooh, I should be a police officer, but no, I was just telling you to help the world. Instead, God was telling you to go ahead and make sure you rebel against some shit. Some people just really don't get it. We ain't finna keep giving it to them, because that's what they need. I almost called them monkeys, but if I said that, I'd be wrong. Why? Because I'm light-skinned. But the same folks that saying that, oh, you ain't been through shit, you don't know shit, you don't da-da-da-da-da. I done did way more ghetto hood shit than you. And I'm treated the same way as anybody else. And guess what? If we was on the field today, I'd be a slave too. So get that shit over your head and quit playing with me. I'm just so sick of it. All this colorism, all this enviness, all this jealousy, all this, oh, I did this, I'm doing that, I got this job because A, B, and C. You're doing what feeds you and strokes you. That's why when you see somebody else doing something that you want, it irritates you, because if not, you would be trying to join up, link up. But it's crazy, Virg. Only enemies link up. It's crazy, Virg, because you'll have people that saying, oh, I want to be a police officer. But they'll have that same, I want to be a chief and a lieutenant. But let little buddy old Joe that got the badge go down here and commit a crime, and we covering it up. But you have officers that go into, you know, I want to be a police officer so that people ain't never got to go through this. But they see their fellow officer taking you through it and shit. They ain't going to do nothing about it. People click out when I start talking about real things like this, because a lot of people want to be entertained about what their lover is doing, what the next person is doing. But what are you doing? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Have you clicked in, checked in? Do you know what's going on in your neighborhood? Do you know what's going on in your life? Like, a lot of these people don't, but they got advice to tell you, Virg, every single day, how you should get out of this. Oh, that's effortless. Oh, they took your kids. Oh, Virg, that's nothing. Oh, you were adopted? That's nothing. Oh, you just learned how to read at 22. Baby, that's nothing. Oh, you had a rich family. That's nothing. You come from money. What you mean? Oh, you come from nothing. Why are you here? You can't sit with us. Ever bust your ass to get a fucking, not a student loan, but a grant, a scholarship? You do all that to get around people that paid to be there, and they treat you like you ain't shit. Now, Virg, we talk about things like this, and everybody be like, oh, why are you talking about color? The sad thing about it is how black people treat black people, how minority treat minority, because everybody has been told to believe, and everybody's fighting to have the American dream, because you had a group of people that decided we got enough money to go over here, and we ain't really fearing God. We about to go test the trials. We about to test and see what it is, and we about to discover something. We get over here and we can't buy the land. We actually fall in love with the land. One person falling in love with the land now created a whole motherfucking domino effect. Do you think anybody ever agreed with the Pocahontas story? A lot of people hear Pocahontas and they think that Pocahontas was just beautiful, running around, whatever. Pocahontas was running shit. They had to come and convince Pocahontas, and Pocahontas fell in love, and the love very much so was real. But John still had to be killed in order for whatever they came over here and whatever they discovered, whatever they had to do in order for that to go through. That's what they did. But it's a treaty, and it goes over so many people's head, because out of all the places here in America, the Indians, and we ain't talking about Indians with on this level. We talking about okay, Cherokees, Chippewa, whatever, right? The Indians are the only ones that still have a treaty with America, a peace treaty, for real. Not NATO, peace treaty. As in my ground, your ground. If it ever gets compromised, you know what time it is. We are not joined forces. We have a peace treaty that must be honored. And as long as you don't F with my people, we won't F with what you got going. Something here has been compromised. But Virgo, you're the devil? You're the problem? It's a salute to that. It's a salute to those of you guys that stood firm. It's a salute to those of you guys. I don't care how you paint my picture. I am who I say I am. I don't care what you feel about me, what you think about me. I don't care how many claws you throw at me. I don't care how many laws you throw at me. I don't care how much you put me in a shell, a jail, a hell, or whatever this is. However you color me, however you label me, I'm not losing a rest of sleep about you. I'm not losing a rest of sleep on what is the truth. What I'm losing sleep on is how we gonna do this without nobody noticing. How we gonna do this without everybody seeing? Not without everybody noticing, without nobody noticing, but how you gonna do it without nobody noticing and with everybody seeing? See, it's a difference. Virgo, the labels here. The labels, the double standards, the judgment. Yeah, it's about to make sense. You starting something new. A lot of you guys did not bend, you did not fold. And this is just simply and merely on your daily message. A lot of people be like, well, Virgo, I just heard you crying 5 minutes ago. Well, Virgo, you was doing that last year. Well, Virgo. Yeah, baby, I'm the only one that has the ability to switch it up. I'm the only one that has the ability to show up. I'm the only one that's going to continue doing what I know I need to do regardless of what you think about it. This is not a job I do for money. This is a job I do with privilege, with honor, with pride, with dignity. So at the end of the day, Virgo, whoever this is or whatever this is that thinks that they're channeling you, mimicking you, broadcasting you, outcasting you, overshadowing you, got you in whatever position. Virg, when I tell you, babe, do it your way, do it your way. You're going out your way. It gives me that moment on John Wick, and not saying that any of you guys are about to be hit. A lot of you guys are like John Wick within the character, if we're talking about movies and spirituality, right? But when I say like God writing the motherfucking narrative, God creating the people that's creating the story that's going to be highlighted, that's going to show up on the TV screens, that's really going to be on the actual television. It's a fool when they write about you, Virg. I just have to tell somebody that. It's a fool. You think Albert Einstein ever thought somebody was going to be writing about him? You think Jesus ever thought about somebody was going to be writing and making movies and making money off of him? Baby, I didn't do it for that. But it's a fool that when your spirit and your soul can come back and put their feet up and like, wow, that's me. Because a lot of people need that moment right here and right now. That's why they can't stand for nothing. And that's why a lot of y'all won't fall for everything. A lot of people hate to hear what I'm saying, but they'll sit here and tune in. We 30 minutes in. You got 300 people on my live, and I got 50 likes. I can complain about it. I ain't got to, but it just shows me the power that I carry. A lot of people can't be loud in the presence of greatness. You either sitting back and you watching, you either think you're entertained, or you're hating. Is what it is. But had I been on here talking about how your ex was cheating on you and how him and his girlfriend getting karma and they laid up doing this, what if I kept it real with you and I told you your ex that was cheating on you laid up in the bed with the next person and they doing mighty fucking well right now? You going through karma. What if I told you that? What if I told you that judge that sentenced you to life, or that judge that took your brother, your sister, your kids, or whoever life? What if I told you they didn't even lose an ounce of sleep behind doing that, even though they innocent? So you say, or they say, whoever. What if I told you that that doctor that was working on your child, that been in school for years, been a surgeon for years, they actually believe in God, but they didn't see so many children pass away. They not losing an ounce of sleep about your child passing away. And you got people that tell you, Virg, don't cry about it. You got people that tell you, oh, Virgo, you get up here and come to work and act like everything is all good. But when you go home, you cry in the mirror. And as the fuck you should. You got people that's telling you, Virgo, it's okay for you to be touched on, raped, and molested and nobody listen. Just keep on walking through. Smile. And you coming to work, you might not even be smiling, but you ain't saying shit to nobody. You just showing up ruffling feathers. And then when you act out of character, everybody's saying, what you mad for? You need to let the past go. No, as the fuck you should. A lot of people lucky that they even walking around. A lot of people lucky that you ain't been and broke out of character. A lot of people lucky that you ain't been and slapped the fuck out of somebody. They keep playing with you, Virg. And I'm not trying to entice you. I'm not trying to get hyped up on no level. But I feel it because I know what the fuck it is. And I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. I said what I said. I meant what I said. I stand on it. I die behind it right now today. If they took me down today, baby, I'd be thankful to go home with God. Because I ain't filled with a room of flesh. I ain't filled with a room of haters. Baby, put a curse on me to make me leave. I promise you it's going to heaven. And when I say I'll sit back and I'll watch from a higher view on everything a motherfucker deserve. Because, Virg, that's what they want you to keep feeling. Well, Virg, you didn't deserve that. But, hey, everybody that stabbed you in the back, don't do that, Virg. They don't deserve that, Virg. Every time, have you guys ever noticed every time you think about doing something bad, especially God's chosen, you feel bad about it? Even when you do a little bit, you like, I'm going to step out there a little bit. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to just, let me say one little thing. Man, it be feeling like the worst thing. You get a headache. You be sleep. It's almost like you got a hangover. You like, let me delete that. I ain't even going to post that. Now, this ain't about your PR. This ain't nobody telling you what to do. You don't have managers. This is a real truth. That's how you know you cold, Virg. You know you cold when God warns you and tell you, oh yeah, all the motherfuckers that was stopping you from having this new beginning, everybody that was on the fence, hope they picked a side, because I'm finna go ahead and tear it down, destroy it, burn it down, let it be what it is. And Virgo, you be like, wait a minute, I want to stay. Don't do that, God. Hold on. It's still my sister. It's my mother, my brother, my child, my seed. And God will tell you, like, yep, it don't matter. They want you to believe that's the devil. How is it the devil? The devil does nothing but create illusion. No, when God start doing stuff, this ain't no illusion, is it, Virg? If you die today, that ain't no illusion. Are we going to see you tomorrow? Fool, the devil can't kill you. Fool, the devil can't pick the date. God already know what date it is, how it's going. But you got one choice and two options. You gonna choose yourself and keep it moving, or you gonna be confused on what you're supposed to be doing and who you supposed to do it with, who you supposed to listen to. I'm telling you, Virgo, they got a lot of people in illusion right now. Because let me tell you, if I could remind you of what hurt you, if I could remind you of what you lost, if I could remind you of the 10 Commandments, if I could remind you of what you're not supposed to do, who you're not gonna be, well, Virgo, I'm feeding into a shadow that oftentimes the shadow is always behind you. And if you don't do enough of walking and trailblazing and moving on, that shadow takes over you. That shadow starts creating the narrative. That shadow starts creating the picture. Even if you don't think that the shadow is on you, that shadow starts bringing all the other shadows around. You ever notice that? You ever notice, Virgo, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all, okay? You ever notice you break up with somebody? You like, you know what, this person ain't no good for me. I'm going to go ahead and walk away. And then all of a sudden, you got exes that was no good for you, and they kind of hitting you up like, hey, beauty, honey, king dingaling, I'm fiending. You like, damn, it was right, because, you know, you just got me up out of A, B, and C. But see, a fool jump right into that little carriage, into that lap. But see, some of us be like, well, hold on, though. You texting me, but you're not the one I want to be texting me. I'd rather be by myself. A lot of people, the messages that I say and the things that I say go over their head because they want explanation, they want answers, they want validation, they want reassurance to a truth that they already MFing know. But what do they do when the truth is loud and clear, Virgo? What do they do when the truth is right here? There's no blame. Oh, they want time to grieve. They want time to think. They want you to understand. Oh, if I'm the police officer, what would you do with you and your sorority friends? How would you? Jesus kept on telling his 12. Thank you guys for the super chat. I appreciate that. Jesus, Miss Anita, thank you. Jesus was telling his disciples, y'all gonna betray me. Y'all gonna stab me in the back. Y'all gonna deny me. And they all was saying no. Jesus even got on the ground and started wiping their feet so they could see. And they still was like, didn't get it. So, Virgo, what makes you think they're going to get it when you say it? They get the plan on your page, but they paying the price. They get the plan with your mind, but they paying the price. Virgo, sit back and relax. Do it your way. Because what I'm getting here is that, baby, you here to stay. And what they're doing, they're going to continue to do. They're paving a way for you, Virgo, where you ain't even got to make no moves. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is make noise. At this point, Virgo, all you got to do is breathe and fart, and motherfuckers is going to pay for it. I'm talking about entertainment for real, because you got people that'll pay their whole life checks and savings to go hear something that God was telling them a long time ago. Virgo, when you already being quiet, sitting back, being silent, and all you do is do that little thank you. Do it your way. You was gonna shit on them anyway. You can't help it. Whether you the owl, and I was just about to say that, and y'all see me shuffle this up, or the eagle, Virgo, you can't help but drop the shit as the shit that they treated you as. See, it was nothing when you was dropping shit and they thought you was a moth. Nobody see the shit droppings from a fly, from a moth, or the anything, right? They don't see the shit from the small thing. But Virg, somehow, some way, this shit really ruffles their feathers. It ruffles them. It ruffles feathers. I'm not sure why. You been shitting on them. Yeah, I just did it on them. They want you to be number 2 so bad, but you've always been number 2. You don't see yourself as number 1 when it comes to God. You know what time it is. They want to be number 1. They want to be chosen. So that's fine. The chosen are on the front line. Those who chose it, yeah, we in the back this time. And that's why I'm speaking a little louder. See, it's crazy how God switch it up. Because sometimes God got to touch the front in order to even get to the back. And sometimes God will go ahead and use those in the back to eliminate the middle, so he can make sure that whoever in the front ain't got to be touched. But it always will be on, where is the one that I'm looking for? Where are they positioned? And when you know where God has you positioned, whether you in the front, the middle, or the back, you going to know when to move, when to show up, and when to be who and you or whatever. At the end of the day, each side hurts. If I'm in the back, that's more fear. Because, baby, imagine watching everybody in the front get shot down. If I'm in the middle, okay, I might got this behind me, this in front of me, but it's the same thing. It's either backwards or forwards. I don't have no choice. And if I'm at the front, baby, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. You better hope that God got his hand on you. Yeah, you can't have no fear, okay? Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people here have been chosen to believe that you are, they want you to believe that you are nothing. They want you to believe in everything that they have to offer, but what it is that they're offering is simply nothing. But you start assimilating and getting everything, and now they want you to believe that that is a lie. The daily message for Virgo is, please, they couldn't have your soul then, and they can't do it now. They can't even stand your blood. How you a vampire, but you love garlic and you love God? Yeah. How you a vampire, but you out in the daytime? Yeah. No, you who you created to be. I eat the garlic. I love God. I love the sun. And I love me. It ain't no bringing me down. It ain't no returning the crown. It ain't no head down. It's toes up, chin up, ears up, hair up, everything up, eyes up, everything is up and it's stuck and it's gonna stay that way. I rule in my own might and I don't need a team to bag it up. My character, my nature, my presence, it speaks for itself. And let me tell you, it's gonna always be a Nyla out there for me. It's going to always be some people that's ready to see Queen Elizabeth and rule up underneath and show what time it is. Some warriors that's going to fight for me. Queen or king, but queen-like in my presence that understand it. Because a lot of people think the lion, when you see this lion, it's masculine. But when you look in this lion eyes, you see that you see experience, you see birth. You see fight, you see nature, but see, animals have this privilege. Men, that's why a lot of you ladies, Virgo, yeah, I just did it on them. Men will forever hate you because you're one of the few. See, a lot of people think Libra is the justice sign. That's why Libra women fucking hate you. But a Libra man will fall in love with you 10 toes deep. As well as a Scorpio, as well as a water sign, an air sign. Virgo, men love you if you're the Virgo woman. If you're a Virgo masculine and you have not perfected your feminine energy as a Virgo, yeah, we're not talking to you, buddy. You're a hater. But the feminine Virgos, men love you. The feminine Virgo who still rules as the feminine Virgo, but the way that you sit in your throne, the way that you sit in your mic, but you still have that feminine touch, that feminine gesture, you're everything that you're supposed to be, and you still rule, you sit comfortably with the sun. Not in front of you, but behind you, motherfucker. Like you ruling on some shit that they don't get. Very comfortable with it all. Yeah, you got haters that'll walk around and be like, oh, you old big nose motherfucker, that old ugly ass motherfucker, that big ear bitch, that long mouth, that ugly eye, that too. But baby, comfortable. Don't forget it when you say that. Don't forget Virgo the boss. It's a game. It's a joke. It's a demon. Until you survive. Until you still sitting. Now what? Now what? Now what? Has the shore then washed the fuck up? Now what? Because, baby, we all out here in motherfucking Dominican Republic and Bahamas and Mexico, Cancun, baby. You ain't the only thing that needs to be seen now. See, you done got me in places you said I wasn't supposed to be, but you outcasted me, so I had to travel. That's how I gotta do you, right? Yeah, I had to travel, and now I'm out here on the shore, and people ain't just really looking at the starfish no more. Now they want to see the peacock. But you said that I wasn't shit. Remember where we started. Remember how you had to change it up. Remember how you had to show up. Remember how you had to force yourself. Remember you got the job done, Virgo, is what the fuck I'm saying. Be you. And fuck them anyway. Them motherfuckers didn't want to see you win. Let's really keep it a buck. Let's really keep it 100. They wanted to win off of your name. Yeah, we see past them. You get to calling people out and you get to saying it what it is and they want to go hide hands. Oh, I'm so unbothered. Baby, if you was unbothered, every post you make wouldn't be pertaining to the Virgo. That we know. Yeah, they want to make a lie. But divine feminine, like I told you, you going to stand steady in it. You ain't moving your ways. You ain't switching up nothing. I said what I said. If I got to go to jail behind it, if I got to go to hell behind it, I know God going to get me through it. At the end of the day, Virgo, the way that some of y'all moving, you the real yin. That's why they don't want you to have no yang. That's why they gotta go and purchase the yin and yang. They gotta buy chains and shit. They gotta buy nails and they gotta buy candles and incense that make them feel like yin and yang. Baby, when you know that who you are, baby, I'm yin and I'm yang. God is my yang and I'm the yin. God is the yin and I'm the yang. It does not matter, baby, who comes, what changes, what environment, what it is. Everything that I go through, I'm being used the same. Yeah, they said I was a motivational speaker. Don't listen to me, Virgo. Baby, if you don't listen to anything, you better listen to something that motivates you. If you that much of a fool, you definitely need to get the fuck from around here. Do it your way. Fuck what they say, Virgo, because I'm going to tell you this. If something don't motivate you, it's depleting you. I don't care how you got to get the motivation. If it's through the Bible, glory to God. If it's through tarot, glory to God. If it's through working out at the gym, glory to God. I don't care how you got to do it. But all I know that anybody that got you sitting on your ass and feeling bad and getting angry and getting sad and getting mad and can't control who the fuck you are and worried about if you cry in the mirror but show up to work when they ain't even got a job to show up to, baby, what is divine? You might need to check into that because it might be defining what your reality is. Because when you know who you are, you understand I'm divine at any time. Ain't nobody got to tell me that. See, these folks want y'all to be confused. They want you to think you got to have the Coke bottle and you got to have this and that to be divine. Baby, be divine with some nappy ass hair. Be divine with nothing at all. Be divine with your titties hanging. Be a housewife and wifey material when don't nobody else want you. When you're dried up and you're cracked up and you stink. Yeah, know who the fuck you are before you go let somebody else dictate it for you. And before you even do that, before you go let somebody dictate how you think and how you feel and what you're going to do for the next person, stand on the right thing and quit putting people down. A lot of you hoes got it confused, and that's why I can't wait. I mean, y'all think I be getting mad, but baby, I speak with honor. That's why I can switch it up. You can't predict me. I get it off of me. I gets it off my chest. I'm ready to receive the best, and if it ain't that, I'm ready to give you what you give me. I can take accountability for what I have done wrong, what I have said wrong. Look, I'm showing up either way. I'm showing up on the defendant side. I'm showing up on the plaintiff side, however the hell you say it. I'm not coming correct, but I will be direct. I will stand on my shit. A lot of people ain't standing on nothing in Virgo. They keep telling you ain't shit. Well, how you standing like this? Why the foundation so motherfucking smooth? Why they ain't knocked you down, little old you yet? Why they comparing everything to you? Why they always got excuses but tell you to, oh, Virgo, just let that be. They didn't mean that. What Finesse 2 times said? It's cool when they do it. Yeah, I'm about sick of it. I don't let them take you that far, Virgo. Thank God I went down the rodeo. Thank God the wind came my way and couldn't push me. Because let me tell you, I don't give a fuck what they say. I'll be trapped here all day with you, Virgo, before I ever let you believe in a motherfucking lie. These folks want you to believe you can't have nothing good. No, bitch, you don't have nothing good. No, sir, you don't have nothing good. No, sir, you have to spread your booty cheeks to get to this next piece of meat. Ain't it crazy, Bird, how all these readers was hating me when I was talking about the secret down low men getting their booty cheeks spread, and they got these women over here praising them like they God and glory and be mad at me because I'm telling them the truth. They didn't want to believe it. Now all of a sudden they done found out they men's was booty bandits. And now all of a sudden everybody like, woo, Rara's teaching the wrong thing because I got somebody somebody else. No, bitch, you didn't want to tell nobody that little Peter, Paul, Ronnie, Tommy, and Sonny, and Deja Vu, whoever the fuck you was letting in between those legs. Yeah, they was getting that head from another man, getting tied down, BDSM. They over here laying you down, tying you up, and fucking you in the butt. And they really thinking about Paul. So I'm just saying, Virg, when I was saying all that, everybody wanted to be mad at me and hate me and ban the rah-rah page. But now we carry on to this month later. And now all we hear about is how men so motherfucking evil and they're behind all the attacks. Nah, let me tell you who behind the attacks. The woman that raised them and the woman that broke their heart and the woman that they've been slaving for. It ain't you, Virg. I'm gonna tell you that. You're not trapped, they are. These little bird brain, dickmatized, sexmatized, moneymatized, I want my hands to be seen, I want a ring on my finger ass bitches are the bitches that got a lot of this shit confused, because what they're doing is telling y'all the narrative of their life and you're believing it. But when you chosen, your life ain't gonna be believable to nobody. You gonna be on the Lifetime. They gotta make a story about it. And a lot of y'all, you letting them run with your story. And these little bitty little hand bitches, now they got big hands and something. Nah, I'm not playing with you, Virgo. I'm not playing with you. I don't have no mercy for them. They so captivated by your life, but can't understand how they stuck to somebody that actually is karmic. Can't understand how you are the divine feminine and folks running away from them. Somebody trapped, they running, they don't even want to be with this lady that calls herself the divine feminine. But baby, you're not. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody. I'm just sick of it. And even if you are the divine feminine, right, Virg, who the fuck says you can't be trapped? Who the fuck says you can't run from some shit? Because to be the divine feminine and go through some things, yeah, you damn motherfucking Skippy. They keep on thinking they got it figured out. They ain't got shit figured out. That's why when conflict come and hit their asses, they always pointing fingers. Every time you get a new beginning, well, they don't deserve that. They did that because they took away from me. The only reason they got a new beginning is because I went through conflict. Baby, if you don't get your washed up, bittersweet, I'm mad, I can't live out my dreams, I'm fucking 53 living through my 23-year-old child. If you don't get your raggedy ass on somewhere, we're sick of you. Virgo is sick of you. Virgo has been calling you out for years, for months. Men, women, kids, all of y'all. We don't give a fuck. Y'all just now catching up and y'all mad at the Virgo for telling the truth? Congratulations. Baby, we don't give a crap. Yeah, Virgo, this who you devoted to. Only you. You ain't going to hell or jail, or you ain't doing nothing from nobody. Matter of fact, Virgo, you ain't running from shit. Yeah, we standing up. Now they talking about Virgo, run, run, run. Hell no, we ain't running from shit. If we gonna die, we gonna die. We doing it our way. John Wick. Okay, John Wick. And I almost forgot about it. Thank you, glory to God. It gave me this part. Remember when John Wick came, and they really didn't have no beef. It was just, I'm doing my job, looking ass motherfuckers. Right, Virg? Some shit we would never Virgos would never understand that, because, baby, we'll lose a job behind it. We will lose a job, a relationship, a kid, a friendship, a family ship. Baby, we will lose a job real quick behind it. Ask a real Virgo. Because they keep talking to these motherfucking Libras and Leos. No, ask a Virgo for real. Y'all intimidated, come talk to a real Virgo. Okay, and when the Virgo start telling you the truth and you get all butthurt, you got to run out the room. Now you want to hate the Virgo and go on a smear campaign. Baby, please, you couldn't ride with a Virgo the first day, second day, third day. What did that man say? What did that man say? Leave Brittany alone, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. And Shanti like that. That's for my old school. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that. If you do, hit that like. Okay? Yeah. We ain't giving them no hints. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. We sick of it, Virg. Ain't we? We are. We sick of it. We sick of it. One minute they vegans, but behind the screen they eating meat and gobbling down the dick in the throat. I'm just sick of it. Which one is it? I'm just sick. Oh my gosh. You're so divine feminine, but your man is a whore. He ain't just fucking you. He fucking 3 or 4 other bitches too. But you're divine, worried about the Virgo's life, worried about the Virgo's job. You're divine, but you're spending all your money on a waste of time. Whether that goes into searching on the Virgo, or that goes into stalking on the Virgo, or that goes into let me keep up with the Virgo, or that goes into I have a man just so I can show the Virgo. Like, we just so sick of y'all. Do y'all not understand the pressure and the energy y'all putting on the real VIPs here? Okay? Virgo's in the presence, okay? A Virgo is in your presence. Do you not understand the real VIPs? We need you to give us a break. Give us 50, bitch. We're sick of you. And see, if we handle them that way, Virgo, everybody get in their feelings, don't they? Panties start going in the wide. Panties start going in the wide, okay? Balls get to sweating. Balls get to dropping. And baby, we looking at them balls dropping and we just get to saying, this looking real small and shrinked up. Is it cold in here? What's going on, buddy? Ooh, Virgo. Now take you the fuck. Ooh. I'm just so tired of this energy, Virgo. Why did they do this? They gonna have a goddamn stroke or a heart attack, I'm telling you, and you just gonna be sitting back not even having no feelings for it. And people got the nerve to say you're crazy. Like, no, what's crazy is that they kept on attacking me. What's crazy is they wouldn't leave that Virgo alone. What is crazy is that you would even think that I should motherfucking care that you can't breathe no oxygen and no air. You know, the whole time you was using the breath that God gave you to destroy a Virgo. Why would we care about that? But I'm being funny when I say this. That's what they say. But I'm really being real, Virgo. It's about time you choose you and only you. Do it your way. Because, Virgo, why would you care about the people that wanted you to be hopeless? Now they hopeless because they don't want them to see them as hopeless. Now they hopeless because they was believing this past life karma and what you did in the past life. Virgo, the whole point of getting the next life is to really learn what you didn't do right in the past life. I guess they thought that you wasn't going to get it figured out. I guess they thought that you was the one that was supposed to figure it out. Maybe it was them that needed to figure something out about their own self. Stop stressing people the fuck out. And Virgo, for you, is stop being stressed over shit you can't change. Do it your way. We don't give a fuck what they say. Let them leave notes. Let them make jokes. Let them get tired. Let them just stop motherfucking breathing. Let them figure it out till they can't figure it out no motherfucking more. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, but what I'm getting to tell you is fuck it, Virgo. Fuck it. Fuck it. And say it with some nuts. Say it with some glory. Say it with some pride. Say it like you meant it for your past life. Because some of y'all should have been and said that. That's why you keep going through this shit. Oh, it's deja vu. I met you in my last life. But I hope you learn in it. Because in your new life, it should be new. Shouldn't be meeting nobody. That means they karmic right off the top. Keep talking about you met your soulmate and my divine twin flame. Baby, please. When you meet God and meet yourself and you see that reflection in the mirror, you get to wondering, God, why the hell am I still down here with these raggedy, ghetto-ass people? It's fucking ghetto down here. Want to go home. We want to go home. Okay? When you start getting shit figured out, you start being like, God, any day now, I got it. You start getting a little mad. You like, motherfucker, you have to figure this lame, raggedy ass shit out. It took 10 Bobs, 10 Joes, 10 Jills, and 5 Marys for me to figure this out right here. You start feeling like I didn't blame myself. Yeah, some conflict. No, everybody wake the hell up around here. Ain't nobody getting no sleep. Give a fuck if it's December, January, March, February, Easter, November, Thanksgiving. No, I'm up today. I'm up today, buddy. Yeah, I feel you. Because you over here listening to these folks that keep telling you your past life and you should be here. Yeah, okay, buddy. But God said, baby, wake up. Wake up. These the same problems since 2012. I mean, choose you. I don't know what you gonna do. Choose you. Choose you. Because these folks be disappearing. As soon as the pressure gets on them, Virg, they run. But see, they got you over here doing all the work, figuring it out. So where can you run to? You don't have nobody to run to. They do. Causing all this goddamn conflict in your life. This old pathetic, worthless ass, bluffing ass bitch. Always worried about somebody else. Always coming in with some shocking news. Getting people to hope and believe in what the fuck they're saying. This person just be exaggerating and fucking lying. That's why I can't stand her ugly ass. Okay? Sharita the Rita. Sharita with the margarita. Okay? Shamika with the thongadita. There's somebody here always wearing them little Adidas thongs, Adidas outfits. I don't even know, but just Adidas. I'm just getting Adidas. You just old, washed out, never made it past Adidas. Adidas ass bitch. Adidas ass bitch. Just Adidas. Never made it to Nike. Jordan. It's Adidas. Yeah, you. Used to love them Skims. Wearing my Skims. Wearing my Skims today. I wish I could get a booty augmentation. You the type of bitch that saves up for the booty and the breast augmentation. Okay? Get it and then still don't look like shit. You that one. Yeah, we know you paid that $5,000 for that lipo and it's still, nobody noticed. But you over here talking about I got my body done. Talking about me gaining weight. You that type. I just don't like y'all. And people get so mad at the ride because I speak on this type of energy and y'all call me a bully. But these bitches low-key be bullying y'all and talking down on y'all, but they don't even have the balls to really say it, Virg. They're gonna say everything else. They're gonna say it's a man, but they're talking about you. Like hell no, Virg. I'm gonna stand up for y'all because I'm sick of it. Fuck the possibilities. Let's get to what it is. Let's talk about reality here. Yeah, these hoes need a reality check and these men too. Because you want to beef with a feminine Virgo for what? You're so obsessed. Okay, if you don't take that blonde hair and that blonde part thinking that you're Cisco. Okay, some of y'all went from Cisco to wanting to be power and ghost on power. Okay, what was his name? St. Patrick. Okay, some of y'all went from Cisco to St. Patrick. And baby, let me tell you, ain't shit changed. Half of y'all, all y'all take, half y'all men only take listening to a motherfucking rap song and watching the next documentary on the TV. And all of a sudden you start thinking you're a gangster, you're a rapper, you're one of a kind. Okay, but the real ones, they always be having a boss chick that beamed them up, Scotty. Okay, and they respect women. Real men don't have they women out there on the forefront. So get your little lion ass. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I did it, when it didn't do. Yeah, we ain't worried about you. You want to see how deep somebody willing to go for you. But baby, look. You wouldn't even confess the truth when they gave it to you, even when they went deep for you. This old lying ass man. I see exactly what time it is. Now he got the nerve in the business. I'm longing. I'm striving. I'm changing. Girl, please. And this old washed up wannabe bitch that's in the community. The community is against you, Virgo. Yeah, this bitch that's in the community. She dealing with this motherfucker. She dealing with the hot mess. Because he over here ain't got shit else. He ain't got nobody else. It's giving womp, womp, womp. It's giving Wonka. It's giving, what's his name? In the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Yes, that's what it's giving. Okay, he got that golden ticket, got stuck up in there at that Willy Wonka chocolate factory. And here this bitch is thinking that she's the little one that was eating the blue bubble gum and the blueberries. It just tastes so good, doesn't it, Dottie? Yeah, we bet it does. We bet it does. It was ecstasy, but not for long. Because even the one that got the golden ticket, Charlie was trying to get the fuck up out of there. Charlie was like, hold on. Charlie didn't fall for none of that shit, but Charlie was looking for the exit, wasn't he? And Charlie still kept it legendary. Willy Wonka is still going all these years later. Okay, Virgo. So, yeah, these haters keep on telling you, don't be emotional. Don't be this. Be predictable. Virgo, stay unpredictable. Do it your way. If they going to predict the date that you die, Virgo, do it your way. You can predict it all you want, and hell, you could even be right. But when it come, I'm doing it my way. They predicting you going to lose your job, lose your house. I'm doing it my way. They didn't predict that you was getting it back. They didn't predict the sacrifice and the grief and the guilt. They didn't predict what was going to happen in that next life. They didn't predict what was going to happen with their children. They didn't predict the war that it was going to start. It's a lot of things that everybody can predict around this motherfucker, but the only one that knows all is God. So I'm so sick of it. Is anybody going to predict something good? How about people start switching it up and put something better in the ethers? Anybody gonna predict that, Virgo, maybe you could have love? How the fuck you don't deserve love, but they do? How the fuck you don't deserve it, but they do? Bitch, you doing the same shit I've been doing. I was doing that in 2010, and you predicted it in 2024. And you was doing it in 2023. You in 22. What I was doing in 2019, you just starting to do in 2024, but you saying I don't deserve as a Virgo to have anything great. That's why I just said, Virgo, I don't know. Anybody listening to any of these bitches, it will be fuck them all. You either with it or you get the fuck lost. You either with me or you against me. Because the way that you got to stand in with this shit, Virgo, people keep on playing. They keep on playing and, oh, let me test it. Oh, let me see if it's real. Oh, I can do it my way. Oh. Man, let me tell you, Virgo, it ain't no show if you don't exist. So when the main character is gone, bitch, you don't eat no more. And that's the type of pride that you gotta have, Virgo. We cutting off fucking meals. Cause fuck them. You think they give a fuck if you eat tomorrow? No, if they did, you wouldn't be in this situation. What they give a fuck about is having ecstasy and short-term living good and being able to get something that they've been longing for. Why they want you to admit truths and go through bullshit. The same shit that you already been through, the same shit that you was committed to. You earned your stripes, you earned your place. If it don't make you angry, I don't even know why the fuck you on my page. It's not even about being angry. If there's no emotion behind it, why are you doing it? How you a politician and there's no emotion behind it? That's why I be confused. How the fuck y'all voting for Joe Biden and this man get up here talking like a robot? Well, Virgo, I want to see you be better in your life. And, oh, yeah, Virgo, those MFers are so lame. The same day, the same thing every time? No, Virgo, because the more you spend time in it, the more you might get irritated. The more somebody might get motherfucking backhanded. The more I start getting mad, the more that I start really thinking about it. And they better be lucky, and they really better thank God that God has made me sovereign the way that he has. When I speak on me, I'm speaking on the Virgo as well. Because, Virg, baby, I've been lost it in this motherfucker. Please don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the Virgo. They don't get it. And me being the person that's reading this, you out your mind if you think I'm not going to get mad, get ghetto, and speak up and act a goddamn fool, trailer park, trailer trash, whatever the hell they got to go. I don't give a fuck. Because like they say, my lifestyle speaks for itself. I never told you my lifestyle was a motherfucking sky view. We came on here the same way. We is the same way. It don't stop. It's called traveling. Ain't shit changed. The lifestyle is still the same. That's why bitches on here like, you're homeless, you're this. My rent paid up for the next 3 or 4 months. Lifestyle still the same. I'm not trying to speak loudly on myself, boast or brag. I'm just saying that it doesn't waver what God has planned, the lifestyle God has for you, baby, it don't matter where he take you. the comfortability gonna be the same. That's why you go okay with walking away, with traveling, with moving forward, with standing on what the truth is. Because when God is telling you to do certain things and move certain ways, and if you're obedient, he make a way through all of that. But people will shame you, people will talk bad about you, people will try to keep you stagnant, keep you stuck, so they can live off of your buck. They'll live off of you kicking, you screaming, you chasing, you creating the dream for them. No, it's enough is enough. It's time for you to chase your possibility. Well, fuck them anyway. What's going to happen? We'll see when it get there. If you say fuck them, Virgo, we'll see. Take me to court. We'll see. If you say fuck them, Virgo, we'll see. And they like, you're going to miss me. I was the best thing that happened to you. We'll see. Let me go through it. They said you were never going to have nobody. Fuck them. Okay, I'll see. I'll be by myself. We'll see. See what you get. It might be lonely at first. It might be hard to withdraw at first. It might feel confused at first. You might feel shallow at first. You might feel conflicted at first. You might feel like you abandoning the wrong people. But Virgo, I'm telling you, resist all of that. Resist what you've been clinging on to. And therefore, when you let that little piece go, how much peace you get. Yeah, that's the reality. The reality is that, Virgo, you like a rock. They could not break you. You get high. You get high in places they can't touch. You get high and get clarity. You get high and see God. These folks get high and start saying, the devil told me to do it. Yeah, baby. Yeah. They get high and start spying. You get high and start crying. You get high and start asking God to help you, to show you, to break this, to do that. They get high and get prideful. Yeah, it's a difference between the high. So it's a difference between how they chase. It's a difference between how they curse. See, you might be cursing as in the curse word motherfucker, but you ain't going behind seeds. You're not going behind closed doors. You're not going behind glass and rocks and cursing people. You're not going out the country and paying people to curse somebody else. You're not going out the country and carving people's name in the shit. See, I'm just telling you, Virgo, it's a whole lot different. The pride hit different when it's a reason to have the pride. No, I'll stand by this. I'll die by this. I'll give my life for it. Versus I got pride. I'll watch you die before I ever tell you I was wrong. That's the message I have for y'all today. It don't have to be too much. It is what the fuck it is. Either you get it or you motherfucking don't. Either you're here or you're motherfucking not. I'm so tired of hearing people talking about me cursing. I'm so tired of people that use motherfucking curses and black magic and binding spells talking about me saying curse words. I'm tired of bitches that's walking around on Twitter and Instagram and thongs and panties and talking about how they wish they was getting their coochie ate and sucking dick. Worried about what the fuck that I'm doing. Worried about what outfit I'm wearing covered the fuck up. Bitch, fuck you. Get a life. Fuck your family. Fuck your friends. And I have no more mercy for any of y'all. What God is going to do in your life, he was going to do anyway. You had one simple job. Leave folks alone. And that's what I do. I mind my business and I stick with my own program. I'm not trying to follow your motherfucking lead, your channel, your lane, none of that. But I'm glad you kept on taking mercy in it. Because when I tell you how God taking everything back and how you about to get shitted on like a fucking motherfucking bystander with birds. Okay? Yeah, them crows is crowing, bitch. Get ready. I hate to be mean. I hate to even let that part come over me. But y'all don't even know how long it's been waiting to come out. Because God just kept telling me when the time was right, you're going to be able to speak it. And people going to be so offended. People going to be so mad. It's like, it's this, it's that. But God said, the right ones, baby, please. They know what time it is. It's a big fart. Big fart. Not a blood fart, a big fart, a holy fart, a spiritual fart. It ain't nothing that a black hawk, a black crow, a black magic can do. This is all about God coming through, running down and raining on people from the ugliest things. God is creating something beautiful within me, within you, within my voice, within my channel. When I tell y'all we got big things moving, it's nothing but beautiful. Yeah, Virgo, we about to shit on them. Yeah, we just did it on them. Put your number twos in the air. I don't care about being number 2, and thank you for the $2, boo-boo. Okay? I never intended on being number 1. My number 1 is God, and I do it for all the right reasons, for a number 1 reason, and that's something that's bigger than me and bigger than you. Bird, keep chirping. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Virgo, you finna do it to them. Put your number 2s in the air, because we did it on them. They call it pride. But I say, this beat is flawless. F1. Got more power in my motherfucking left thumb. Yeah. What's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Write that shit down. Books. If I'm negative, take some space from it for a week. Maybe them black kids will come up off the side of your nose while you worried about my moles. Love you guys. Don't forget, Virgo, you are beautiful inside and out. Drink your water. Eat your vegetables. Do what the fuck you want. If you want to eat a pizza, eat a pizza. If you want to eat a pie, eat a pie. If you want a salad, eat a salad. Baby, I don't care what you do. Do it for you. Fuck them. The outcome was going to be the same anyway. Have a beautiful day. Big, beautiful blessings to the big Virgos, not the little ones. This message is for the elite collective, not the general. And y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button. If you want to tune in next time, tune in. If you don't, get lost. If you have negative things to say, find you something better to do with your life and make you a page. Make you some money. Stop hating on the next person. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.